Yeah. It's go time, Q. Say hi to Bourbon Quest. Alright. We're here. Come on, Q. Calm down. It's day 11 of our Advent calendar. Say hi to Q. Because tonight's special. It's last year's. Oh, hell. Give me a minute. I forgot. Q. Sit right there just a second. I forgot to get the damn... Hold on, I gotta reset. Say hi, Q. Say hi, Q. It's day 11 of the Advent calendar. Oh, it's a special night. So, we're here at day 11. Say hi, Q. Your bourbon mascot here on Bourbon Quest. Q. You're doing great, buddy. Love you, by the way. So, tonight, it's a glorious night here on day 11 of the Advent calendar. What do we have? Damn right, Jack Daniel's single barrel, Coy Hill, 142 proof. Last year's whiskey of the year. So, before we open the whiskey, we're going to get to Q's Advent calendar from Trader Joe's. You can see that here. It's day 11. Here's your treat, buddy. Let me open it up. Give me a second. Calm down. Hey, Q. Calm down. Here. It's different than the last 18 or whatever. Yeah, that's better than the ones you've been getting. Alright, so we'll see if Q wants his treat. We're going to do my treat, which is Jack Daniel's single barrel, Coy Hill. We'll try it, Q. Now, this is freaking amazing stuff. I am still working hard, Bourbon Quest, to get this year's Coy Hill, the small batch, versus last year's single barrel. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. Here's to still hoping, but well, we got a few more things. Shout out to my buddy Paul. Paul got a big score today. He got the Wild Turkey Masters Keep today, along with his first ever Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend Batch 125. So super happy for Paul on getting that. Hopefully I'll get at least one of those, if not both of those. I should definitely get the Master's Keep. I'm not sure about the cigar blend, but I've already had two. I'm sure Paul will share a sample with me on that. Or maybe we'll get Paul on the channel to do that one or something. But anyways, tonight is about Jack Daniel's has been crushing it for like the last 5 years on their special releases, and this is by far the gem of the bunch. So we're gonna go ahead and pour this into the glass. Haven't had this in a while. You want to take a sniff, Q? No? This is high potent stuff. 142 hazmat, baby. So, anyways. Sweet mother. This is just like I remember it. It's, if you go back and watch when I did this for Whiskey of the Year last year, one of the things I said about it is it's not overly complex. There's only 4 or 5 notes, but they're so robust and pronounced. It's maple, it's bacon, it's molasses, caramel, vanilla. You really don't get that traditional banana note from Jack Daniel's because it's all about those deep, rich, dark notes of maple, molasses, caramel, vanilla. And while it's not complex, it's just so robust on those 4 or 5 notes that you get from it. And the color's beautiful. It's beautiful. Let's get right to it. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. So damn good. This is, I swear to God, man, I love this. And let me know if you've had an opportunity to get this Bourbon Quest, because this is, I think, the best experience of any bourbon I've ever had. It's just, now, you'll see, because actually, speaking of which, the Joseph Magnus cigar blend that I have will be competing for Whiskey of the Year. And I think it's probably the favorite going in, but you never know because we'll be doing it blind. But the Joseph Magnus cigar blend is so complex, like 8 to 10 different notes, and marries very well together. Whereas this is not so complex, but just the richness and depthness and the magnitude of those 4 or 5 notes that you do get is tremendous. And like, man, I will shed a tear once this bottle is gone. And it's lasted at least a year. But yeah, it's great. Let me know if you've had this Bourbon Quest. And even if you've had not only the last year's single barrel, but if you've had this year's small batch, let me know, because I haven't got my hands on one of those yet. I'm trying to. It's in the works, but it's been in the works for like 5 months. Beautiful nose. And it doesn't drink like 142 proof. I mean, it's hot. I mean, it definitely drinks 130 to 135, but cheers, Bourbon Quest. Man, I mean, yeah, it's deep, it's dark, it's rich. Like, I'm a huge fan of what you can normally find, the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof, and then this is just like 4 or 5 notches up from it. It's freaking fantastic, amazing. I mean, I'm glad they did it again, at least with the small batch, which like I said before, have yet to get my hands on. But I mean, I know it's a special release, just like the Heritage, and also the single barrel proof rye was the best rye I've ever had. This is the best bourbon I've ever had, and while I know it's allocated and very limited and hard to get, I hope it's not a one and done. I hope they bring this back again, maybe every 5 years or something. Like, I mean, I know you're not going to be able to do this kind of special thing each and every year, but maybe every 5 years? Is that too much to ask? I mean, I'm about to turn 50, so I'm sure I'll make it to 100. So if I can get this 10 more times in my lifetime, that would be great. But I'm relishing this one. Hey, did you watch this far? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel out. We appreciate it, me and Q. And then do yourself a favor and ring that bell for notifications, because like I said, if we get that Master's Keep, we'll pop it. Who knows? We might score the same Joseph Magnus that Paul did. If not, I'm sure he'll allow me to shoot the bottle in the video and do a 3 or 4 ounce pour out of it. But anyways, congratulations, Paul. Q, what do you think? You want to taste? This is amazing, bro. If you like whiskey, you might like this. Come here, Q. You like that? I think he likes it. I know I love it. Hey, also, after subscribing and ringing that bell, smash that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithms. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about Jack Daniel's. I think a lot of people snub their nose at Jack Daniel's, which I get to a certain extent, but I think a lot of those people are misinformed and based it off of a bad experience in college with old number 7. And remember, old number 7 is the #1 selling whiskey in the world for a reason. I mean, because Jack and Coke is probably the most ordered cocktail in the world, and but that's what it is. I mean, Jack Old number 7 is meant to be a mixer. It's, but all of their stuff above that, whether it's single barrel rye, Sinatra, single barrel proof rye, their Tennessee Taster series. I mean, they're all freaking phenomenal. But listen, I don't want to spoil the bag too much, because if you don't want that and you snub your nose at it, that just leaves more for me, which I'm all for. But as part of a whiskey tube channel, to inform you, like, don't base Jack Daniels on its core product, the old number 7, which, don't get me wrong, I still like. I know a lot of people snub their nose at it, but man, you get it, stuff like this, the Coy Hill, whew, freaking phenomenal, bro. So let me know what your comments are. Do you snub your nose at Jack Daniels because of a bad experience you had in college? Or are you more of a whiskey connoisseur that looks beyond that to the amazing products they've put out over the last 10 to 15 years? Because they've changed the game. Like, their game is, old number 7 is their money maker. They're tried and true, which, unlike a lot of people, I still love. But maybe that's because that's what I drink in college and, whatever. But I get it. But no, this stuff is freaking, and I can't wait. I'm also trying to score a Jack Daniels twice barreled, although it's sherry oak finish, some bullshit. We'll see. If we get my hands on it, we'll review it and do it. Yeah, if I come across it, obviously I'll buy it. If I don't ever find it, it's not something I really care that much about. But what do you think, Q? Q likes the nose too. Cheers, bourbon class. Love you. Happy day 11 of the Advent calendar. Haha. That's the great thing about the Advent calendar, is it gives me an excuse to drink something that I don't drink on a daily basis, obviously, because it's a one and done and it's amazing, and when it's gone, it's gone. But I just wanted to share it with you tonight on day 11. Hey, Q, did you have your treat? Alright, stay tuned. We'll be back again for day 12. That's a wrap, yo. Q, say bye to Bourbon Quest. Bye! Crazy cat. Here. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to scare you, Q. Alright. We'll be back tomorrow. My bad, Q. I didn't mean to frighten you. Jack Daniels. Hail to the yeah.